I do believe it is time that we continue the story side of this game. Because I think I've exhausted everything there is to exhaust elsewhere. Besides a few maps I haven't discovered yet. But enough for that. Let's do Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. An assassin is stalking the Empress. Celine's death will plunge Orlais into chaos, leaving it an easy target for Corypheus. At the Winter Palace of Halamsheral, Celine is holding peace talks with her rebellious cousin, Grand Duke Gaspard, under guise of a grand ball. Every noble in the Empire will attend, making it the perfect place and time for Corypheus' assassin to strike. We can arrange an invitation to attend, to keep him from destroying Orlais, if you hurry. Level 12 to 15. Well, I do believe I'm well suited for this.
We have to reach the Empress before Corypheus. The only question is, how?
We know how. I have our way in. The real question is, where is our enemy hiding? At the urging of Grand Duchess Florian, the Empress is holding a ball. Absolutely everyone will be there.
Oh.
During the festivities, Celine will be meeting for peace talks with the usurper Duke Gaspard and Ambassador Briala.
The assassin must be hiding within one of these factions.
I'll just go through this.
What do we know about Duke Gaspard?
The man who would have been Emperor. He's Celine's cousin, and was first in line to inherit the throne when Emperor Florian died. Celine outmaneuvered him. She won over the Council of Heralds, who hold authority over title disputes. She became Empress, and he a general in the Imperial Army. He's well loved by the troops. He's also a Chevalier. Most of their number sided with him when he turned on the Empress.
Aren't the Chevaliers part of the army? Why would they follow the Duke?
Most Chevaliers are sworn to serve the crown, but that does not give them faith in the person wearing it. The Empress has tried to improve relations with Ferelden and Navarra. The Chevaliers see her as anti-military. They believe Gaspard could lead the Empire back to the glory of Draken's expansion years.
Who is this Ambassador Briala?
An ambassador in name only. She has organized the elves of Halamsheral into an underground army. The Empress invited her to the peace talks in a bid to gain the elves' alliance in the war. That would be scandal enough, without the rumor that Briala is a jilted lover of Celine's. A personal grudge and a network of saboteurs at her command. Promising lead.
Wait, the elven leader is a jilted lover of the Empress?
It's not widely known. Just a rumor whispered among the palace servants a few years ago. If it's true and were to get out, the Empress and an elf. The scandal could destroy Celine's court. Even if a lie, Briala could use it to blackmail the Empress. She has some connection to the throne.
Tell me everything we know about the Empress.
Empress Celine is a renowned diplomat and reformer. She works tirelessly to secure peace for the Empire. Unfortunately, many Orlesians view peace as complacency. She has yet to name an heir, leaving the future of the Empire in doubt if anything happens to her. Especially when the next in line is her cousin Gaspard, who's made few friends on the Council of Heralds.
Celine is surrounded at all times by countless guards, courtiers, servants, and vassals. What better place for an assassin to hide than the Empress's own household?
How can Gaspard still be next in line while he wages war against his Empress?
The title Grand Duke indicates that he was a prince before the Empress took the throne.
Do we need to go to the peace talks? The Empress must have personal guards. We could just warn her she's in danger.
We've made the attempt, but...
It seems that our messages never reached her. Someone intercepted them.
It's better that we don't leave this to chance. If Orlais falls to Corypheus, no land is safe.
Let's go then!
We shouldn't waste any time. Let's go to the
I
Winter
just
Palace.
did by asking all of these questions. Yeah, okay, confirm.
The situation in Halamshiral hangs by a thread. The Empress fears our presence could sever it. The Grand Duke is only too happy to have us at the ball as his guests, so our invitation comes from him. Whether we act as his allies or upset the balance of power, he gains an opportunity, if not a clear advantage.
Not bad.
So, you're Inquisitor Kadash. From the stories I heard, you are hewn from solid steel and carried 1,000 daggers. Bringing the rebel mages into the ranks of your army was a brilliant move. Imagine what the Inquisition could accomplish with the full support of the rightful Emperor of Orlais.
That would be impressive.
I can see many benefits to such an alliance.
Keep the image firmly in mind. We may see it materialize by the end of the evening.
Okay.
I am not a man who forgets his friends, Inquisitor. You help me, I'll help you. Prepared to shock the Assembly by appearing as the guest of a hateful usurper, my lord? They will be telling stories of this into the next age.
Can't imagine that crowd has seen anything better than us in their entire lives.
I knew we would get along famously, Inquisitor. As a friend, perhaps there is a matter you could undertake this evening. This elven woman, Briala, I suspect that she intends to disrupt the negotiations. My people have found these ambassadors all over the fortifications. Sabotage seems the least of their crimes.
I hope there's more to go on.
Tell me there's more to your suspicion than the elves were acting dodgy.
That Ambassador Briala used to be a servant of Celine's. That is, until my cousin had her arrested for crimes against the Empire to cover up a political mistake. If anyone in this room wishes Celine harm, Inquisitor, it's that elf. She certainly has reason. Be as discreet as possible.
I can't promise
I
anything.
detest the game, but if we do not play it well, our enemies will make us look like villains. We're keeping the court waiting, Inquisitor. Shall we?
You shall. And how do you keep that mask on you?
Is that the Inquisitor?
I have no
Don't
idea.
be an idiot. How could the Herald of Andraste be a dwarf?
Maybe it's just a servant.
To Orlaisian nobility, a dwarf herald of Andraste is ridiculous. The court's view of you is dim for the moment.
Tracking their duties.
Okay, so the elves are gone for some unknown reason.
Inquisitor, a moment, if you please. I must warn you before you go inside. How you speak to the court is a matter of life and death. It is no simple matter of etiquette and protocol. Every word, every gesture is measured and evaluated for weakness.
They sound like a fun bunch.
Don't they sound delightful? I'm shocked we haven't invited the court to dinner at Skyhold.
The game is like Wicked Grace played to the death. You must never reveal your cards.
The Game of Thrones.
When you meet the Empress, the eyes of the entire court will be upon you. You are safer staring down Corypheus.
Let's get this over with.
Let's go in. We're keeping everyone waiting.
Everything will be fine.
Yeah, right.
Andraste watch over us all.
Yes, I agree with you there, Josephine. Nice hat. Was he the one talking down to me the previous time he was in a ball?
And now presenting Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, and accompanying him, Lord Inquisitor Kadash.
A dwarf.
Vanquisher of the rebel mages of Ferelden, crusher of the vile apostates of the Mage Underground,
Remember to smile. This is all for show, my dear.
Champion of the Blessed Andraste herself.
Did you see their faces? Priceless.
Accompanying the Inquisitor, Seeker, Cassandra, Allegra, Portia, Calogera, Philomena,
Get on with it.
Pendergast, 14th.
Cousin,
Wow.
my dear sister.
Grand Duke, we are always honored when your presence graces our court.
Don't waste my time with pleasantries, Celine. We have business to conclude.
We will meet for the negotiations after we have seen to our other guests.
Inquisitor?
Lord Inquisitor, we welcome you to the Winter Palace. Allow us to present our cousin, the Grand Duchess of Leeds, without whom this gathering would never have been possible.
What an unexpected pleasure. I was not aware the Inquisition would be part of our festivities. We will certainly speak later, Inquisitor.
Your arrival at court is like
She
a
hired
cool wind on a
the
summer's day.
assassin. It's an honor.
I'm delighted to be here, Your Majesty.
We have heard much of your exploits, Inquisitor. They have made grand tales for long evenings. How do you find Madame Chiral?
Can't do it. Credit.
I have no words to suffice. Alam Shiral has many beauties, and I couldn't do them justice.
Your modesty does you credit, and speaks well for the Inquisition. Feel free to enjoy the pleasures of the ballroom, Inquisitor. We look forward to watching you dance.
What? Please do repeat that last sentence of yours.
Inquisitor,
Dance?
a word when you have a moment.
Okay. Just a moment, I will be walking around a little bit.
Tell me, Yvette, how are Mama and Papa? Are they in good health? Do they want for anything?
Let's just run around and, well, explore the area.
Good.
Oh,
I was hoping I would catch you. What
Catch
did
me?
the Duke say?
He points the finger at Ambassador Briala.
The ambassador is up to something, but she can't be our focus. The best place to strike at Celine is from her side. Empress Celine is fascinated by mysticism, foreseeing the future, speaking with the dead, that sort of rubbish. She has an occult advisor, an apostate who charmed the Empress and key members of the court as if by magic. I've had dealings with her in the past. She is ruthless and capable of anything.
How can Celine openly keep an apostate in the Imperial Court?
The Imperial Court has always had an official position for a mage. Before now, it was little better than court jester. Vivian was the first to turn that appointment into a source of real political power. When the circles rebelled, technically every mage became an apostate. The word lost much of its strength.
let's see.
You think she's controlling the minds of the court? That's powerful blood magic.
She's worth investigating. Can't be sure of anything.
What was her name?
Both leads point toward the guest wing. It's a promising place to start.
Okay.
I'll coordinate with our spies to see if I can find anything better. I will be in the ballroom if you need me.
Let's see. Investigate the Briala's agents. Explore the Grand Library for information on the Empress's occult advisor. Of course, I need a key. Everything is either locked or it must be open from the other side.
Leave us.
No.
We are not serving drinks. Bother someone else.
Leave us.
No.
We are not serving drinks. Bother someone else.
Leave us.
We are not serving drinks. Bother someone else.
Fine.
Interesting.
Let's see.
The package is in the guest wing. Upper room.
The one off the garden. Statuette.
Search your rooms in the upper guest wing. Thank you, ladies. Oh, okay.
My lord! My lord Inquisitor! May we have a word? It is very important.
Okay.
The Empress has sent us with a message for you.
I'm happy to hear from her.
I am always honored to hear from Her Majesty.
Oh, she is the honored one, Inquisitor.
Empress Celine is eager to assist the Herald of Andraste in his holy endeavor.
She will pledge her full support to the Inquisition as soon as the usurper Gaspar is defeated.
Oh. She wants my help with that.
Let me guess. All she wants in return is for me to help her defeat the Duke.
Oh, this is not meant as a bargain by any means, Inquisitor.
The support of the Empress is not conditional. It will be yours once the negotiations are concluded.
The Empress is the most skilled diplomat in Thedas. Gaspar is hopelessly out of his depth.
But we have taken enough of your time.
Please, enjoy the Masquerade, Inquisitor.
I shall. Let's climb. And they don't seem bothered by it at all. Doesn't matter. Court approval. Exploring the off-limit spaces of the palace can yield rewards, but take care not to be gone too long. You're absent from the party, people know this, and your court approval will drop. Not good. Let's pick that up. Oh, that's gonna make it a hell of a lot harder, I'm guessing. There's more. Wait, does it? Or I had enough. Let's just loot this quickly. There's a lot of bodies here. Okay, let's just hurry on up. Ooh, it's sinking. Oh. Come on, there you go. Just running like crazy. Lady M, I need you at my side tonight. The unpleasantness in the royal wing has convinced me there is no safety within the palace. I do not expect my cousin to employ magic, but I would hardly be surprised if he provoked another infestation. Since my court enchanter is not here to assist me, I must rely entirely upon you. There is no one else I can trust. Let's just grab that. Veilfire? Here? Let's just light them up. Wait a minute. Oh, it's in order. Oh, blue. That's red. So that means no, it didn't get put out. I don't understand what I'm doing here. What am I doing? Then the arrow of the time flies in only one direction. Its path lies our way forward. What? I am a little bit stressed right now, truth be told. Come on, take that. Scandalous secrets. Oh, hi. Okay, let's just walk up quickly. Let's take that. Just take it all, I suppose. Can't go in there because I'm not a rogue. I honestly... See, the arrow of time flies in only one direction. Its path lights our way forward. I don't understand. Is it lit now? Okay. So that's, I thought that was lit, but it wasn't. It must have been bugged. Let's see here. Oh, hello. What is this? Some hidden stash. Sweet. That looked epic. Ranged defense. Nice. Masterwork. Magister staff. Magister staff blade. What's it handle? I don't know. Okay, let's get out of here and down to the people. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else up here for me. We were needed back at the ball.
Well, well. What have we here?
Who are you?
The leader of the new Inquisition. Fabled herald of the faith. Delivered from the grasp of the Fade by the hand of blessed Andraste herself. What could bring such an exalted creature here to the Imperial Court, I wonder? Do even you know?
It's a mystery.
You may never know. Courtly intrigues and all that.
Such intrigues obscure much, but not all. I am Morrigan. Some call me advisor to Empress
She's the
Celine
mage.
on matters of the arcane. You have been very busy this evening, hunting in every dark corner of the palace. Perhaps you and I hunt the same prey.
Yeah, that's a good question.
I don't know. Do we?
You are being coy.
I'm being careful.
Not unwise, here of all places. Allow me to speak first, then. Recently I found and killed an unwelcome guest within these very halls. An agent of Tevinter. So I offer you this, Inquisitor. A key found on the Tevinter's body. Where it leads, I cannot say. Yet, if Celine is in danger, I cannot leave her side long enough to search. You can.
Investigate. Why did you kill him?
Why did you kill the agent? He might have had useful information.
I would not have slain the man on sight had he not attacked me first. Why? Undoubtedly, I caught him in an illicit act. I did not know from whence he came until after the battle, and regret only that I could not capture him alive. What intentions the Imperium has here, I suspect you know far better than I.
Is she safe now?
You left Celine alone. Is that wise?
I must return to her anon, but she is safe enough, for the moment. 'Twould be a great fool who strikes at her in public in front of all her court and the Imperial Guard.
Why do you protect her?
What's your interest in protecting Empress Celine? Are you her bodyguard?
Do I seem a bodyguard to you?
Could be.
If anything were to happen to Celine, eyes would turn first to her occult advisor, even if they knew otherwise.
True.
There are sharks in the water, and I will not fall prey to them. Not now, not ever.
I might look into this.
I may find the time to try a door or two.
Proceed with caution, Inquisitor. Enemies abound, and not all of them aligned with Tevinter. What comes next will be most exciting.
How do you know? That was an interesting meeting. Oh, okay.
Someone will be held accountable for this.
Examine corpse.
Must be the elves Briala's people are looking for.
Okay, then let's find out what's going on in this room. Will I lose court approval here as well? I certainly hope not. Well, I guess I just have to keep moving. Oh, bunch of dead bodies here as well. Since I took the box up to the Grand Apartments, 9 people have suddenly tried asking me where the vault is, including a couple of Chevaliers. The 5th Undergardener and one of the Grand Duchess's footmen. I'm not mad enough to tell. Yeah, the court approval is going down.
This was no servant. What was he doing here?
This man was a Council of Herald's emissary. Curious to find him here.
The crest of the Chalon family. Duke Gaspard will answer for this.
Time to have a word with the Duke.
Whoa! What the hell?
Venatori agents! That must be the Venatori leader.
Yeah. Come on, let's just murder them all and get back to the party.
The Venatori were watching this approach. They're organized.
I don't think I have time to actually loot. A couple of enemies in front. Nothing too much, really. Hello. You guys are dying now. Taste my axe. Court approval keeps going down.
One down.
Such are things, really. There are people in here though. Hello. What level are they? 15. Wow, did I interrupt my whirlwind? Not nice. No, I do not approve of that. Find a missing key. Statue is required. 3. I have 2. Hello. You there? Come over. Or not. Oh my god. Total destruction. Wait, what happened? It's an elf.
Fancy meeting you here. Inquisitor Kadash. What an historic moment. The first Carter thug in all Thedas invited to court. We haven't been properly introduced, have we? I'm Ambassador Briala.
Hello.
I'm glad to meet you finally, Ambassador.
Your reputation for getting results is well deserved. You cleaned this place out. Will take a month to get all the Tevinter blood off the marble. I came down to save or avenge my missing people. But you've beaten me to it. So, the Council of Herald's emissary in the courtyard. That's not your work, is it?
The Council of Heralds no. I found him dead.
He was dead when I arrived.
I expected as much. You may have arrived with the Grand Duke, but you don't seem to be doing his dirty work. I knew he was smuggling his chevaliers. But killing a council emissary? Bringing Tevinter assassins into the palace? Those are desperate acts. Gaspard must be planning to strike tonight.
He didn't seem desperate.
Are you sure he's behind this? He was too easygoing for a man plotting treason.
Don't let his charm blind you. He's Orlesian. That smile is his mask. I misjudged you, Inquisitor. You might just be an ally worth having. What could you do with an army of elven spies at your disposal? You should think about it.
Huh. You paint a pretty picture.
You know how to make a sales pitch, Ambassador. I'll give you that.
I do, don't I? I know which way the wind is blowing. I'd bet coin that you'll be part of the peace talks before the night is over. And if you happen to lean a little bit our way, it could prove advantageous to us both. Just a thought.
More politics and double dealing. Is there anyone here who is not corrupt?
It's the game, my dear. Everyone plays it here.
So you say.